Rachel. Today I'm back with another video. This time we're back in my memory planner and we are going to be planning the week that contains Valentine's Day. So that is going to take us to this week, which is after this one. You have hopefully seen this plan with me up on my channel. If not, go and check it out. It's definitely there. I definitely did upload it. So Valentine's Day fell on a Tuesday this time and we've got the rest of the week to work with as well. Now I'm going to do something a little bit different. I've got a kit from Chloe Louise Designs Co, who is a shop who unfortunately isn't around anymore, and I purchased a few kits from her in a D-stash that she did. But this is only a mini kit, so I'm going to show you this. So I've got some add-on boxes. I've got 9 full boxes here. I've got some date covers and some functionals. I've got some more functionals and some washi, and then a few functionals and a glitter header thing there. But I don't know if it's going to be enough. So I've got this as well, which is loads and loads of extras from a kit that I bought years ago from Plannerface. I believe this was a mystery sub one, and you know how I like to be honest with you guys, it wasn't my favourite. The artwork wasn't my favourite, just the layout of the kit wasn't my favourite, but I did keep it because I thought that this kit is quite like sultry and darker toned, and so is this one. So I thought maybe we could do a bit of a mix and match situation and just see where we end up. But I've got some full boxes here. I've got some extra boxes here. I've got more full boxes here. I've got some washi and a full box there. I've got some more functionals, some more functionals, some more full boxes. And then we've got this sheet here, which has got some functionals on it. We've got a Monday through Sunday, a little bit of deco, some checklist boxes, which to be honest, I probably won't use. And then we've got these as well. So we're gonna just see what we can do with it. And then I think once I've done this, I will finally get rid of all these sort of extra bits that I've got on this one, because I'm not gonna use it. Like I said, just personal preference. The particular artwork in this kit is not my favourite, but I know that some of the functionals are the right colours to go with the other one. So let's get into this then, and let's see where we are at. So we are in the first full week of February, and that does include Valentine's Day. So I'm going to pull as much as I can from the main kit that I've chosen, because I definitely do want to use as much of this as possible. So we're going to go with the date covers. And whilst I'm doing that, I will ask you all how you are. How are you all doing? Let me know in the comments down below what's going on with you guys. I do love to read your comments. I get some lovely long comments letting me know bits and pieces about your day. I don't get the chance to write a response to everybody, but I definitely do heart react to all the ones that I've read. So please don't ever think that it's pointless writing on my videos. Some of you write on every single video and I read them and I laugh at some of the things that you've put, but I just don't get the chance to reply to every single comment that I'm getting. But if I do heart react to your comment, then I've seen it and read it and enjoyed it and appreciate it. So yeah, don't ever think not to comment because I won't see it, because I try my best to see it. I have alerts set up on my YouTube Studio app, so I get all the notifications for all the comments that come through, and I go on the little comments tab and have a look. But some do slip through, you know, some do slip through, and then eventually I'll have a look at the comments on a video and there'll be some that I've not seen, so then I'll end up reacting to them like 52 weeks later or something, and I bet you're like, wow, she really read that today. But just how it is sometimes. These date covers are nice. Okay, there we go. So we've got our date covers on. Now then, washi. We're going to use the washi from this kit. We are going to use both pieces. Very, very pretty washi. It's a shame this shop's shut, I think. I didn't ever get the chance to buy anything from it when it was open and everything was in the actual shop, but I did notice that she was de-stashing on Facebook, so I thought, well, that's a good chance to pick a few things up. People always ask me about the de-stash group that I'm in. I'm in the one that used to be connected to the UK PA group. Yeah, so I'm in that one. I'm not sure what the rules to getting into that one are. It used to be that you used to have to be in the UK Planner Addicts group, but obviously for one reason or another that I'm not going to go into on my channel, that doesn't exist anymore. But yeah, the group's still there, so I don't know. The de-stash group, should I say, is still there, so I don't know how you get into that. What did I do? I mean, seriously, Rach. Never mind. Not not straight in the slightest. Let's move on to this side then. How did I? Yeah. Maybe I should cut this one wonky as well, so at least it matches. So anyway, yeah, I hope you're all well. We're good. We've just got back from Nan and Brian's. We've not seen them too much this week. I've been spending a bit of time catching up on housework. I've been staying close to Dex, making sure that he's adjusting to his new normal. And he is, you'll be pleased to know, he really is. Good days and bad days, definitely more good days. That's what we're having at the minute. But yeah, I just popped to see Nan and Brian this morning, and I got in there and I said, what are you having for your dinner, Brian? And he's like, I don't know, Nora, what we're having. She says, well, I could do a pork and tomato sandwich, or I could do a cheese and onion sandwich. And he's just sitting there, and I thought, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. He says, well, I could go a piece of fish. And I'm like, shall I go to the chippy, Brian? Oh, would you, love? And there it is. So we went off to the chippy. Nana fancied the walk actually today, so she came with us. Brian's feeling a bit more confident at home now. He's managing to, if she leaves all the doors open downstairs, he can quite easily navigate his way around the downstairs portion of the house, which is quite good. So we were confident that the chippy's only around the corner, so we were only, what, 20 minutes maybe, if even that. But we were confident that he was okay, so we got him his fish. Paige had some chicken nuggets and chips, and I had, what did I have? A chip balm cake. Not a full one though. They're very, do you know what, right? Takeaways are so expensive, but we just got food for me, Nan, Brian and Paige. Jensen didn't come with us. He didn't want to come to Nan's today, which is fine. And it was like £14.50 or something. Like, you don't get that anywhere else, do you? You don't get that from any other takeaways. But anyway, yeah, they're happy enough today, so that's good. I've just come back to see Dex, and he's okay. He's been all right whilst I've been out. Jensen's been coming down checking on him. And yeah, we're not doing too bad at all at the moment. Right then, I have put my Monday box down. I've just realised that I haven't even been in here, so let's see what we did in here for. Oh, look at Valentine's Day in here. This was that gorgeous kit from Josephine Bow Designs. Oh my goodness. Wow. Oh, look at that. The 15th of February, Dexter's starting to see. He was getting his sight back from the original blind, but that was the trauma blind, banged his eye blind. This is the we're blind, forever blind. My poor boy. I'm sorry, I'll stop going on about him every video. How's life, Rach? Well, Dexter, you know, people are going to start turning off. Right then, so she says that and then goes in to write this. Dexter's poorly eye, but it's what it says. It's what we're going to write. I feel like my nails match this kit as well, which is quite good. I've just put them on this morning. Okay, so we put that down here. Now, I've not got too much to put down, it's looking like. So I think what I'm going to do, normally I sort of try to fill it, and I will look into my book log and see what I was reading. Maybe look into my task planner and see what I was filming, and I'll fill it in with that. But because I've got so many full boxes, I might not do too much of that. We will actually have a look in my book log though and see what I was reading, because I do have that to hand. Okay, let's have a look then at the week, which was the 14th of February, and it was literally the week that I started the book. So, put this to the side. Murder at the Dolphin Hotel I was reading, so we can put that down. I literally read every day except for Tuesday. Did I? No, I read every day except for Friday. This is when I was sleeping downstairs with Dexter because of his eye. This is what happened, yeah. Okay, so let's put that in then. Got a nice big box here. And that was a book that I was reading because it was free on Kindle Unlimited. It's a series actually, and it's definitely what would be in the genre cozy mystery, so easy reading. And that particular week I didn't really have the brain power for much else. Paige had a play date with Thea and Iris, and this will have been Paige going to Thea and Iris's house. We'd been a little bit stuck in with Dexter, and so Jess said I'll come and pick her up and she can come here and play for a bit, and then that'll give her something to do. She got a bit upset actually before she got picked up. She's absolutely fine with Jess. She's with Jess and the girls quite a lot. We do a lot of stuff together and spend a lot of time together. So I always know that, like, I don't leave my kids with very many people, even family. There's only few and far between people that I will allow to have my kids on their own, and I have my own reasons, and that's that. So if I ever leave my kids with you, that means that I trust you literally with their lives. So yeah, she is absolutely fine with Jess, but she was upset because of the whole Dexter thing. It was good for her to get out of the house actually. Oh, and then this is the night that Alison took me to see the Rocky Horror Show. She bought me Rocky Horror Show tickets for Christmas. It was amazing. Absolutely amazing. It was the first time that I'd ever seen it. Yeah, and I love it. I've done many a dance to the Time Warp at the school disco, but I've never actually seen the Rocky Horror Show, so it was absolutely brilliant. I loved it. Very, very good. Right then, so that takes us on to Tuesday, which was, in fact, Valentine's Day. So let's have a look and see if we've got any Valentine's Day actual stickers. Now then, do I have anything in the back of here? I know I've got some scripts in the back of here, but I don't know if I've got anything that says Valentine's Day. Mother's Day, Halloween, Father's Day, Easter Sunday. Sparkly shit. Nothing in there then. There is one more place where I could have something, and it's in this folder at the back, and we have got this. Is there anything on here? I did have... Where have they gone? I don't think I've got anything. I did have a sheet of stickers that Robin very kindly sent me a long time ago from one of the big box stores, I think she calls them, and it was like transparent stickers with all different holidays on them, and there's a lot of holidays the same for America and the UK, so it was very, very handy. There was only a couple on there that we don't do over here. Like we don't do Thanksgiving and that type of thing, so it was really handy to have, but I think I've used them all because I've definitely used those ones a lot, and it's not looking like I've got Valentine's Day on here either, which is a bit of a shame, so I'm just going to have to write it down, I think. Let me just double check my Valentine's Day folder and see if there's definitely nothing in it. Obviously I've got my Cricut, which I really, really love, but I think that it's about time that I learned how to foil myself at home so that I could do myself some foiled scripts. I don't think, yeah, these are just kits. I'm not going to have anything that says Happy Valentine's Day, so I'm just going to write it down, I think, and that'll be that. We didn't actually do anything for Valentine's Day because Chris was working. Looks like we didn't even have a takeaway or anything, which is unusual, but he was probably working the late shift, so he won't have been home until like 10 o'clock, and nobody wants to take away at that time of night. Okay then. Alright, well that'll do. That'll do, and we can pop that down. I'm going to come back in afterwards and put down my icons, just because if I try and put it on and then I put a box over there, it's going to end up where it's overlapping where I don't want it to. Which box should we put down for Valentine's Day then? Do I have anything in here? that's quite nice, isn't it? I guess that this is like what you would get for Valentine's Day. That's pretty. I like that a lot. I like it a lot. Okay, so it says that I've played Planners with Paige, I watched Love Island, did some washing, and we watched Vera. So we'll put Vera on this one. Leave room for a TV. Planners with Paige on this one. And then what was the other thing I said? Love Island. Gosh, it's been a long time since I've watched Love Island. I've got a sticker for Love Island, so I'll do a page flag, I think. I must have been watching that when Chris was in bed. Chris will not watch Love Island with me, and he actually really doesn't like the fact that I watch it. Not in a controlling way, but he just thinks that I could spend my brain cells in a better way. He's probably right. There's definitely better things I could be watching. I never watched the summer one. I don't know, I didn't get into it. My friend Sophie asked me if I was going to watch it, and I had said yes because I had planned to, and then it just never happened. And I was like, oh well. Let's put this down here like this. And then I'll find my Love Island stickers, which I believe are still in here. I do have some left because, like I said, I never use them. They are from the Plump Planner, I believe. Guess we'll find out when I get to them. Oh no, where are they? Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Okay, there we go. So that is that. And then what do we have? I'm going to put down, did I read on this day? I did read on this day, but I don't want to write down again that I read on this day because it was the same book, but I do want to put down an icon that I read again. So I'm going to put that down there. And I'm going to go into my icons folder again because in here are some paper K reading stickers, I think. Are they in here? I'm having a thought now. They might not be in here. They might actually still be in my box. I found some paper shire stickers in my box. What's that all about? Eating, laundry, reading. Let's use one of these. Okay, there we go. Okay, so that is taking us on to Wednesday. Wednesday is the box that says Dexter is starting to see. So we will write that down. I'm going to use one of the boxes out of this kit. Otherwise, I'm going to end up with all the boxes from that kit on that side and then all the boxes from the other kit on the other side, and it's going to end up looking a bit weird. So if we just make sure that we're using some of the boxes from both kits on both sides, I think we should be good. Okay. And then underneath that it says that we played Assassin's Creed. And then I'm going to put my full box down. I'm going to use this one here because I think it's adorable. Okay, and then we need to put down that I did some laundry. I'm just going to have a look what boxes I've got down in here just to put underneath the laundry, and then I'll put the next box underneath. Let's use this one here. This is quite cute and I feel like the colours will go nicely. Okay, there we go. And then underneath that I'm going to put down that I was reading that book again. And then I'm just going to put the abbreviation down this time as well, because I'll be able to see from further back in the week what that was that I was reading. So that is the beginning of the week all done. Let's get our icons in then. We've definitely got some icons that we need to put down. Okay, so let's start with this one here for the Assassin's Creed. We've got a TV that we can put there on Vera. I definitely will have watched it on my own. Chris won't watch that with me. What else do we have? Let's put this heart for Valentine's Day as well. And then I think maybe that'll do for this side. I don't really have anything that I can put down when I go and see a show, but I should definitely buy something, because me and Alison are always at some kind of show. We go and see all sorts of stuff. We've definitely got about 10 booked for the rest of this year still. We're going to go and see Dirty Dancing. We're going to go and see the Full Monty we've got booked. We've got a Broadway show that we're going to see on Tuesday. Loads of stuff we've got booked. We've got something else as well. I can't remember what it is. It will come to me. Right then, so let's move over to Thursday then. So Thursday it says light guy 11:30. The guy came to fix the light. There was a light in my bathroom, and for a while there, it's a pulley cord, and the pulley cord kept like breaking, as in not breaking so that it was like coming off the wall or anything, but you were pulling it and pulling it and pulling it and pulling it, and it just was not clicking. And the guy originally said, oh, maybe the kids are doing it a bit too hard. So it did it again, and I was like, right. So I said, the kids, if you want to go to the bathroom, I will switch the light on. And we did that for about a week, and it still did it. And I know that I didn't break it. I wasn't doing it too hard, so I don't know what was going on with that situation. And then we've not been using the light in the bathroom, obviously, for the longest time because it's the summer. And at night time, we don't really switch the light on to go to the loo because the landing light's on. It's more of a when it's dark first thing in the morning for a shower situation. So no doubt in the winter it will probably start doing it again. I'm just realising that the light has just gone really, really bright. Is that going to be annoying if I continue to film like that? The only thing I can do is move the table, but the problem with that is that shadow is all the way over the living room. A cloud might come in a minute and cover it. See, this is the thing about filming where the window is. It is really good light during the day, like up until about now, which is like 4 PM, and then when the sun comes round, it's a bit of a problem, but never mind. Okay, so let's put my next full box down then. We'll go with this one and put it here. And then I've written down that I've done a Klarna payment. I don't think I've got any bill dues in here. Oh, I do. I haven't. Oh yeah, they're darker though. Does it matter that they're darker? I didn't really want to use the two darker sides. This one will go, won't it? I definitely don't want to use that burgundy. That burgundy colour, I think, was probably the reason why I wasn't that keen on this kit in the first place, to be honest. So yeah. That's not so bad, is it? We're all right with that. Okay. And I had a Klarna payment to pop in. I think I bought a handbag. Now, I don't actually have anything else to put down except for laundry. So what I might do is let this be one of the days where we've actually got 2 full boxes on. So what have I still got to work with here? And this is a very pretty box here, I think. I'm going to put this one down. Like that. And then, did we do any reading on the Thursday? We did do the reading on the Thursday. Let's pop down that we did some reading here then. And it's just going to be the same thing again. I do think, actually, I've got some reading stickers, as in, like, scripts. But what did I do with them? They're here, I bet. Oh, no, that's my film edit uploads. They're here. These scripts from Josephine Bow Designs, I absolutely adore them. So if we put the same thing again. Murder at the Dolphin Hotel. And we're going to put that down. We're going to move it a little bit lower down than I ordinarily would. I'd normally centre it, but that is because I'm going to do this. Lovely. Okay, I love that. Right then, and the next day is the Friday. What happened on the Friday? Tesco with Mum and Stephen and the vets at 2:10. That would have been a checkup for Dex. So let's do that. Okay. Let's have a look in the icon book and put a shopping icon just underneath there, I think. I'm going to flip a little bit into the back because I think I've got more shopping ones in the back. Oh, I just remembered something. I thought it was from this plan with me, but it's not. I was like, oh wait, I had a bath the other night. I never have a bath. I hate baths. It's not my thing at all. But I just fancied, I wanted to read my book and I was cold. So I went to read the book in the bath. And yeah, so I marked it. So I need to mark it down in my Stalogy. But we're not in the Stalogy right now. I think I'm going to put a header down. I'm just going to layer this over a header. There we go, that's better. Then let's choose our full box. I am going to go with, I'm going to do my double box for the weekend. So let's make sure we do this. Okay. Right, there's our double box. That can stay there, and then we'll make a decision about moving this box up here, I think. I like it. Okay, there we go. And then it says we've got the vets, journaling, and then some laundry. So we'll put vets in here. And that says that was at 2:10. This will have been a little check-up for his eyes. He was on chloramphenicol at the time. Trying to heal those ulcers up. They took so long to heal. So long to heal. Ironically, he hasn't got any now. And he's been bumping into things because he's not able to see too well at the minute. Oh, my icons. Oh my gosh, I am yawning like crazy. Let's put a little doodle monster down here. Here he is. Text doodles. I definitely need some more of those. Okay, and then underneath that, what did I say? Laundry was the next thing. Laundry and journaling. So let's do the page flag thing again, because that was quite cute. We'll go with these two, because these are what I've got left. So we'll do laundry and journaling, and we'll do it like that. So I think that my journaling stickers are in here. They are from Paper K. Oh, I think what I need to do is to take all of these Paper K stickers out of here and to put them somewhere else on their own. I normally only have a folder for shop stickers, specific shops together if I'm PRing for them. So I did used to have a Paper K folder on its own because I used to PR for them. But then when I stopped PRing for them, I just filtered all of the stickers into the relevant category, so that I could use the folder for something else. But I have that many Paper K icons and I use them all the time. I think it would still be beneficial to have them separated. Anyway, I think I do have some journaling ones filtered into here. So let's just have a little look, see what I can find. What did I say? It was laundry and journaling. Well, we've got a laundry one right there. So do we just need a journaling one? What about if I do this one along with the pencil? Let's see what we can do with this. I like it. It works. I like it a lot. Okay then, that's going to take us into Saturday, and Saturday says we had a pizza night with Nan and Brian. That's nice. I think we invited them around for pizza and garlic bread, and then will there have been a football match on? The chances are, if it was on a Saturday, yeah, it was on a Saturday, that there will have been a football match on, because we have Sky Sports and Brian likes to come and watch the football, which is absolutely fine. He's not going to be able to do that anymore though, unfortunately. But we can go there. We can always go there. Paige was getting a bit upset the other day because she was saying, what are we going to do at Christmas? We've had Nana and Brian at Christmas for years, and so she's obviously realised that now they're not driving and there's no way that he can walk to us. But I said it's okay, we'll figure it out. Maybe I'll go and cook it there. Maybe that's what I'll do, but they definitely won't get left on their own. I could have my mum bring them to me and take them back as well, I suppose, or maybe we could all go to my mum's. So that is it for Saturday. So I think I'm going to do another deco box again here, and then we need something to go in here, and I'm just going to put the reading again. It fills in the space and it is relevant, it's what I was doing. Boy, the sun has really come out now. Oh, I'm really sorry about this lighting. That is just very, very annoying. There's nowhere I can move. Literally everywhere in my back room is drenched with sunshine, which doesn't sound like a problem, obviously. And I don't like to complain about it because, you know, don't want it to rain. But yeah, just for this particular moment, I could do with it just knocking it on the head. Can you just go back behind a cloud for about maybe 20 minutes? And then, you know, come out to your heart's content. Right, Sunday then, we had a play date with Paige's friend Mariah. I'm going to put that on one of these boxes. Apparently I have a child with elephant feet that cannot walk sensibly down the stairs. Oh, are we miscut on this sheet? Oh, we've got it on this side. Okay, perfect. And then I'm pretty sure that in my icons folder, I do have some like friends playing together. Here we go. I mean, it won't have been sunny or like, we wouldn't have been playing in the garden or anything because this is way back in February, so it would have been cold, but that's okay. Oh, this light is really messing me up. I'm sorry, guys. Just pretend it's not happening over here. You can see that nicely. We're on the home straight. I'll move over. We'll just pretend there's no shadow over there. And then we had dotties. Do you know what I'm going to have to do at the end of the year? Tot up how many times we actually went to dotties in a year. What do you reckon? It's got to be at least once a week. We haven't actually gone once a week, but sometimes like we don't go in a week, but then the next week we'll go twice. So I think it'll balance itself out. Do you know what I mean? Where have those ice cream stickers gone? I had them in my last video. They are from Happy Bees. I think it's going to be these here, is it? Oh no. Did I put them back in the other pile? I have, I think. Here we go. I'd put them back in the haul pile because I've just filmed a haul as well. But that's going to be useful for now. There we go. And then what was the last thing? I think that's it. It says Vera, but I'm not going to put that down. I've got a space for another full box there, and I'm going to take advantage. I'm going to use this one here because this is going to fit just nicely. Okay, so let's have a look how that's turning out. Good morning. I've come back in the next day because I feel like the lighting is better. I couldn't deal with that shadow. I'm sorry if it was terrible, and thank you for bearing with me for the rest of the video and not switching off then if you did. It's a much more miserable day today, which is a bit depressing, but at least we've not got the shadow on the table. So I'm just going to jump straight back in. We were going to do the sidebar. We've got the sidebar left to go and the date dots as well. Now then, on my B6 Stalogy, I need to pop down oh, I need another full box as well. Where are my full boxes? I've put them away. I'll get them back out in a minute. I put them away in my reusable sticker album at the top. I might get rid of this sheet actually. I'm not too keen on the two that are left. Maybe I'll just let Paige have them. She did ask me if she could have that sheet last night, and I was like, no, it's mine. Well, she can have it. I've got the one off it that I wanted. So we'll just put this down here. We're just covering up this calendar. I don't think I've ever left this calendar. I feel like at this point now it would look a little bit weird if I left the calendar and just moved up and just started from up above it. I feel like that would just look a bit weird now. Let's put lots of glitter headers down as well. I'm not actually that keen on these glitter headers. These ones are nicer. These ones, particularly this side, they look like that fuzzy screen you used to get if you tried to watch BBC Two in the middle of the night. And we used to get the, what do they call it? There's a name for that, isn't there? Is that just a British thing, or did you guys get that in America quite a while ago? A long while ago. On our TVs, you never used to be able to watch the television like in the night. There was nothing on it but CFAX or the what was the Channel 4 equivalent of CFAX? There used to be a game on it called Bamboozle. Chris and I used to play it. So it can't have been that long ago actually. Well, it could have been 17 years ago. Chris and I have been together for 17 years, so it was definitely at the beginning of our relationship when we lived in the flat. But we used to play that Bamboozle game. It was quite funny. Right then, I think I need some trackers. I don't have any currently here. So I'm going to have to pull into my reusable sticker book first of all and see if there's any in here. Red ones it needs to be. Or, I mean, would that go, do you think? It's a little bit of a different toned grey. Maybe not. Let me go back in there. I need a red. See, this is the problem. I don't use red kits very often, and so I get it into my head to only save certain colours, and then that's when it becomes a problem. But I do also have a folder that's got trackers in, and with a bit of luck there'll be something in here as well. Let's have a look. So these are not the right colours. These are not the right colours. We've got a black and a red in here, haven't we? These are from CG Plans. Let's make 2 of these work then. So we've got the grey one, which we can definitely use. And then we'll use the redder of the reds. And we'll make that one work as well. We're just going to do the usual skincare and medication tracking. Medication was every day, skincare was every day but Thursday, and then let's do this. So we've got chili, toast, soup, wraps, chips, curry. I knew we weren't going a week without curry, and pizza. I love curry. I was talking to my nan the other day, I can't remember what it was about, but it was some conversation we were having about some fella that something had happened where he'd had curry like 3 or 4 nights in a row. I can't even remember what the situation was now. This is going to sound like an awful story because it's half a story. But both me and my nan, we were both like, doesn't sound like a problem to me. And I could eat curry any day of the week as many times as you liked. Right then, so let's get on with the top bit. Now then, I think I am going to need to white out today, just because this is not white either, is it? This is that weird Tombow coloured one. Yeah, that's cream. Do I not have a white out anymore? What happened to my white out? This one is for like Hobonichis. I don't white out my Hobonichi that much. Do I have a white out in here? I do, I can see it. It's here. Here we go. Put that one back. I think I've accidentally got that one thinking that it was that sticker stuff, you know, sticky dots or whatever. I mean, that's not particularly white neither, is it really? Right, so a sticker then. Oh, I've just found a tracker on there as well. A sticker then for, let's do the red one, and then it matches up with this here. And this is where we're going to put our February. Okay, that'll do there. Now then, I think I remember that last time we were looking for February's, I didn't have any in the back of my reusable sticker book. So what do I have in here? They're not going to be in scripts. It's going to be in date covers at the back. Bigger ones, I don't want bigger ones. I've got a February here on this sheet from Peaky Bear Cuties. It's also on clear sticker paper, which I like. And that can go there. I need some more of these. And I need to message Elvira, I think, actually, about the Dexter and Effie stickers. I need some more of those. I want to buy some more of those. Right, now I've got nothing else to put on, and I know that I just said I was going to get rid of these because they're not my favourite. If I had to use one, it would be this one at the bottom, and I am going to use it just to fill in this bit of space here. So we'll put that there, and we'll use a glitter header, and that's going to fill in the sidebar. Okay, there we go, perfect. That looks really good. I'm just going to go and have a look at the door because I think I heard Dexter scratching. Yep, it was my imagination. He's laid on his bed in the living room. I shut the middle door when Paige is in the other room playing on the Xbox, just so that you can't hear it on the camera, but obviously I'm conscious now about Dexter. So if he was trying to get in the living room, or in the back room, sorry, then I'd open the door and let him in. He might be trying to tell us that he needs the toilet. Okay, I'm using these date dots from Busy Bee Stickers. These are a nice big white one with a rose gold foiling. I do very much like them. Gosh, that other child of mine's been very noisy upstairs. he's on his Xbox, he's playing with his friends, and for the most part, I mean, he's a good kid, he's a very good kid. I'm very lucky to have him. You know, there's kids of his age that are getting up to all sorts of trouble. However, when he's been on the Xbox, he can get a bit, not, when I say mouthy, I don't mean like rude to people. He's definitely not swearing at people and all sorts of stuff, because I just wouldn't have it. But he gets a bit like cocky, like I'm the best player in the world type cocky. You know, when somebody will say something to him and then he'll be like, oh yeah, well, I mean, it's good, but I did that like a week ago. And I'm like, Jay, rein it in. That's not a quality that people like. It's not a quality that people like at all. Anyway, yeah, right, so anyway, let's take a look at this now that this week is finished. I think this has turned out absolutely gorgeous. I am happy with my decision to merge 2 kits together. I don't think it looks like I've done that. I think it all looks like it goes nicely. So that's nice. I got some use out of that planner face kit. After all, that box is lovely, and this one, I like it. They're from the Chloe, what was it called? Chloe Louise Designs Co kit. Yeah, happy with this. We need to just go through and put some icons on, don't we? We've got lots of situations where we've no icons and we could do with them. So let's just have a little look-see and see what we've got then. I don't think I've got anything to mark the Rocky Horror Show. I've marked laundry. I could put something down for reading. It's mainly this side over here, isn't it, that I need to put some things down on. So let's just have a little look. A little pizza I need. I know I've got some little pizza slices somewhere. I've seen them. Oh, maybe I don't have any pizza stickers left. I could have sworn that I did. I feel like I've seen one in this book recently, unless I used it. I wouldn't normally mark that we'd had like pizza, but because we invited Nana and Brian round, it was more about that. There we go. These are from a Happy Sherpa papery sheet. I thought I had one, and we can pop that there. And I think actually, I thought that I was missing some icons, but actually I feel like I'm okay. I don't know if you can see from there, but I've got a tiny, tiny little smudge on here, and it's driving me mad. It's my erasable pen, so I'm going to just try and rub that smudge out. In fact, I think it's going to rub the whole H out. Let's rub the whole H out. I'll just write that in a bit neater. I think I've wrote it and then smudged it. That's better. Right, I'm going to leave that to dry anyway. But yeah, anyway, I think that's going to be it from me. Happy with how this has turned out. I think the kit's merged together. But I guess I'll see you next time. If you like this video, if you can give me a thumbs up. And if you subscribe, I'll love you forever. And I'll see you soon. Bye.